where to begin. Title of this experiment is Determination of pH solution. Yes, this is interesting experiment. Now, let me explain. The objectives are to determine the pH value and effects of adding acid and base to a buffer solution is to be examined, and to measure or differentiate the pH value dilution of acetic acid. Hello everyone, remember, before we start any experiment, let's check first appropriate lab attire. So, I wear lab coat with the fully buttoned, next gloves to avoid contact with toxic chemicals. So, if we are ready, let's get started. Part A. Determination of pH acid-acetic solution. For part A, we just need pH meter, beaker, cold water and white vinegar. All the beakers are rinsed before start the experiment. First, 12 ml of 0.83 acetic acid was transferred into a beaker. 88 ml water was added to prepare 0.1 molar solution. pH value of solution was measured using the pH meter. So I get 3.34. From 0.1 molar acetic solution, 0.01 molar solution was prepared with a volume of 100 ml. The pH was measured and I get 3.73. From the prepare of 0.01 molar white vinegar solution of 0.001 molar acetic acid was prepared. The pH value I get is 4.38. The steps was repeated to obtain the approximate white vinegar solution of 0.001 molar and 0.00001 molar. The value for 0.0001 molar I get 5.85. The preparation of 0.00001 molar I get 6.32. Now, let's proceed to procedure part B, which is pH of buffer solution. For part B, we just need pH meter, beaker, food scale, cold water, sodium bicarbonate, and white vinegar. 2 grams of sodium bicarbonate was weighed and transferred it into the plastic cup A. Then, 50 ml of 0.83 molar white vinegar and 50 ml water was added. Next, the solution was stirred until all salts of sodium bicarbonate was dissolved. The pH of the solution cup A was measured and I get 4.77. Now I prepare 4 separate plastic cups with label B, C, D, and E to find the neutral of pH 7 solution. For the cup B, 4 grams of sodium bicarbonate was weighed and transferred it into the plastic cup. Then 50 ml of 0.83 white vinegar and 100 ml of water was added. I stirred until all salts of sodium bicarbonate was dissolved. Then the value of the pH was measured for the cup B and I get 6.35. For cup C, 6 grams of sodium bicarbonate was weighed and transferred it into the cup. Second, 50 ml of 0.83 molar white vinegar and 150 ml water was added. The solution in the cup C was stirred until all salts of sodium bicarbonate was dissolved. The pH value was there and I get 7.14. I already get the neutral pH value from the cup C. Next, I just proceed to measure the pH value for another 2 cups. For the 8 grams of sodium bicarbonate was weighed and transferred it into the plastic cup. Next, 50 ml of 0.83 white vinegar and 200 ml of water was added. The solution was stirred until all salts of sodium bicarbonate was dissolved. I measured the pH value for cup D and I get 7.38, which is still in the range of pH 7. Next, for the last cup, 10 grams of sodium bicarbonate was weighed and transferred into a plastic cup. 50 ml of 0.83 molar white vinegar and 250 ml water was added. The solution was stirred until all salts of sodium bicarbonate was dissolved. I measured the pH value of each cup and I get 7.56. Finally, I've done my experiment. My hand was washed with soap and water immediately after finishing the experiment. Even if I wet the glove, the glassware was clean and dry. All the apparatus has been located at their place, and don't forget to dispose of lab waste properly. I also clean and wipe the table of experiment. This is the result and data for Part A experiment, and the result and data for Part B experiment. Okay, now we are ready to do the report. Thank you for watching. Bye. Assalamualaikum.